The World Health Organization has declared a global emergency over new monkeypox outbreak.
Nah, yeah, the notes were like scarce. I was ready to just wrap it all up and put hella rap posts.
Why not, dude? You know, it is the most reliable source in news from what I've come to know. Don't know about you guys.
Yeah, when's the last thing they posted that was false? Tell me.
Tell me. Say it.
Yeah.
Write it in the comments. When was the last time? You know?
When was the last time you heard it like this?
Yeah. Damn, that's what the monkeypox looks like? That's crazy.
Ultra deadly strain of monkeypox. A global public health emergency. Hey, is this COVID Brown 2 Electric Boogaloo?
I said it from the Republic of Congo.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, I would say that, I mean, this is just like anything. We just got to be more alert now, but I don't think it should make its way over here, right?
I mean,
it might.
That's what we said about
you
COVID.
Never know.
Yeah.
I know people thought COVID was a joke.
What did they say what was COVID's first name? What did they call it? You know, what was it?
COVID-19?
Yeah, was there like some name?
Coronavirus.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's what people
La
were saying.
coronavirus.
It's
Yeah.
coronavirus.
Coronavirus is like a broad spectrum of viruses, you know?
Yeah.
And then we said this was the specific COVID-19 that was fucking us up.
Yeah, this is a coronavirus.
Then overnight, we all became medical health experts.
Yeah, that's what I did. Y'all didn't get your PhD overnight?
You guys didn't get your MDs overnight?
Yeah,
I watched just enough podcasts and listened to just enough YouTube to know one thing over the other. And I'll tell you what, that was fake.
I'll tell you this, man. Yeah, no, I got my PhD through Amazon, so, and I got YouTube Premium, so that tells you how much I know about everything.
The team.
That's true, dude.
Yeah. So,
but that's crazy, man. Then what was the scary? This was like a couple years ago too, right before COVID, or that was like Ebola, right?
Ebola? That's always been around.
Yeah, Ebola's always kind of been a thing.
But they had a thing where it was like a big, like, that it was on the way or some shit a while ago.
Yeah, they had a couple scares. They had one where they literally were stopping people on flights and making sure they didn't get to the States and stuff. Because Ebola is really apparent. It's a horror show disease where you bleed from your eyes and all that. So it's a pretty obvious one.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah,
man. Well,
told y'all I was a medical expert, bro.
One piece of medical advice I can give is stay your ass out of that French River or whatever the fuck that was going on in the Olympics.
Oh, yeah.
Sign.
Yeah, dude. Nasty. That was funny. I loved those memes where the people were hopping out and it was just like, they're looking like Gollum. How was your race, sir?
He's like,
just like vomiting and stuff.
Oh, man, bro. You swimming with some shit.
Yeah, right.
That's why people be drinking bottled water over there only.
Hey, another similar Instagram news drop. Let's just jump around. Let's be reporters today, huh?
Jump around.
Yeah. Hackers may have just stolen every social security number in America.
I already assumed that if anyone wanted to get any of our information, like any people's information in the world, like real hackers, they could easily.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, our cybersecurity, I mean, they've got like Snowden type dudes always fighting against that, but aren't they all just one step behind usually?
They find ways to combat stuff, but the stuff has to exist first. If it didn't work, it wouldn't be a threat, and they wouldn't need to go against it. You know,
right.
So every time they unleash something just straight new, it's heat.
Right.
Man.
It feels like there's always like one step behind because people haven't fully embraced the change into purely technology. There's still so many boomers out there and such, and older generations. Who are just like, I don't know
online shop.
They don't know how to do anything online, don't know how to bank online, nothing. So that transition leaves some pretty, they make their password and it's like, I love my grandson. It's like,
that's all funny. You know what? Hey, maybe One day, your son will start having a podcast and talking shit about you being a boomer or
Hope so.
a millennial. You know those millennials? They can't do shit.
Yeah, the millennials don't even know how to augment reality in the proper way. Like it takes them forever to come up with a concept.
We're like the most adaptable ones.
No, we're gonna be the only ones using our phones, and when phones don't exist anymore, and it's in their heads and shit.
Yeah, right.
And we're gonna be like, no, we can't put it in our head. I'm gonna use this phone right here.
No, dude, I've been here. I know what this is, dude. They'll control me. Okay, I'm just gonna stick to my tablet. And they're like, come on, Dad, don't be a loser.
Where's the keyboard on this thing?
Yeah, right. They're like, don't be a loser, Dad. Just think your word processor into existence.
How do you type?
We're gonna be the only ones still clapping cheeks, and they're gonna be like, what the fuck?
Man, that's crazy.
What are you gonna be doing?
What's wrong with you, Dad? You don't download ladies? Come on.
Yeah.
They're just
that's a crazy concept. At some
just
point,
thinking.
humans can be efficient enough to, have that Neuralink or whatever the fuck is in their heads where they could work while not working.
Right.
They
have like a vacation.
They could go about their day physically and then have that thing attached to whatever their job is, because computers won't exist even anymore, or in the sense of like laptops, physical laptops. They'll just be a virtual thing, and then they just fucking work while you just live your life, so you can be the most efficient human being possible,
Right.
Once we start getting into like that real life player one shit, you know what I'm saying? That's where you're just gonna be in that reality all day and not want to go.
Well, that'd be. I think that's old. That would be old technology. Like I don't even think that.
Oh yeah,
I think we'd be
people
past that already.
Well, and once they can tap in with your senses, right? Like with what you actually see, feel,
like in 50 to 100 years, I'm talking.
Yeah, like maybe I say potentially if things continue on in 50 years, you could do fully realized augmented reality, and not through something that you'd have to get implanted, but something that you could like wear potentially.
Yeah, wearing is cool eventually.
Yeah.
We're so close to quantum computing, and that's going to just change the way that anything happens, that everything happens. When electrons are the zeros and ones, it's just going to. And
well, how do you, since we're on the topic, how do you think companies respond and monetize to that hyper efficiency? Let's get a little nerdy here, because the thing is that I've been noticing that last crash was kind of over AI, and AI was kind of the guaranteed factor that was moving a lot of stocks up, and that bubble semi burst because a lot of these things that they're saying are going to be revolutionizing isn't really, they don't have the computing power. They don't have the energy to keep them going. So how are, like, say the big Magic 7, like Tesla, Google, Alphabet, all these ones going to kind of keep up with quantum computing and still making it accessible and look good to shareholders?
But I think what it's important to understand is that it's about the number of transistors that you could get per, chip. Mm-hmm. The smaller and smaller they get, the higher and higher these chips will be able to process and work.
Right.
And at a quantum level, it's literally like less than atom size of what will be the ones and zeros of the chip. So technically you could compress infinite computing power into like nothing.
Yeah. So, I mean, in that, so then they would have the power to kind of get AI running it up.
Yes. Quantum computing would do that. Like, it would, a lot of problems with making a computer that big and that strong is like heat and keeping this thing operating and all that stuff. But that's not going to be an issue if it's infinitesimally small.
How far out are we from that, you think?
They got tests of it going right now.
Ooh.
10 to 20 years for sure.
We're here.
Yeah,
we're here.
Well, do you think that they're being held up because they want to find the proper way to monetize it?
They want to find the
outside of the immediate utilitarian aspect of it, which would be, stateside military type stuff.
Once it's really there, there's no way to like really go back. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, just imagine, like that's what the future's just gonna be.
Yeah.
Like, why would you come out with new paper right now? You know what I'm saying? When everything's on the screen. It's because things would be changing and moving like that. It's coming next 10 years, within 10.
Still paper, bro?
Still rocking with paper.
Maybe
that's what it'll be. Maybe Maybe that's going to be the wild thing, right? Is where
I find you could type a lot faster than you could write.
Yeah,
computing
But I feel like that
gets so
should be
crazy like
getting
that.
lost.
It's gonna be pretty amazing. Quantum computing. Look it up, man. It's really close. Really close.
Quantumania.
Yeah.
Like, and not only that, just like the speed of it too. It's crazy.
The speed of sound.
The speed, size.
Whoa.
Oh man.
When you combine size and speed,
Are we talking about
that's
gas
the future.
station boner pills?
And still my browser will slow down when I'm opening up a GIF. I swear, dude.
Man.
Hey, let's dumb this down though. Let's get this ebb and flow going.
Let's serve these bitches Quantumania right now.
Right. Hey,
Ant-Man.
let's make a pit stop here.
Let's
we got
go.
a little bit of user generated or listener generated content, LGC.
Oh, the calorie corner for the people.
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti hot dog.
In a bliss.
Is this Jollibee spaghetti?
Nah,
man.
maybe.
They wish.
So is this your or nah? You trying to eat this hot dog with this?
I would probably smack it.
I
feel like there's no need for a hot
eat
dog
this.
here. But
Is this Italian sushi? What is this? Oh, it's a hot dog. I thought he was trying to make a sushi.
Of the spaghetti.
That should look
so you
fire.
want the sweet. I like the concept, the
On a
idea.
garlic bread? Is that yogurt?
Yeah,
On a garlic Hawaiian bun, bro.
Yeah,
Ricotta.
ricotta cheese.
Oh wow.
Or yogurt.
Oh,
I don't know.
I
I feel like
extra.
the Hawaiian bun is the thing that's doing too much. That
But
garlic thing.
it's garliced out though, so it's fire.
What would you put, like
Yeah.
a brioche little hot dog bun thing, or
Maybe just go for the
Something
regular.
lighter?
Yeah,
I would chop it up though. I wouldn't eat it.
you want to highlight the
like that.
glizzy and the
Yeah.
pasta?
I mean, that looks good. Let's
This is not as bad as when those random white ladies be doing the sacrilegious
Nah, you
bullshit.
You can go
Like-
you can go buy this like at like Pink's. It looks like they sell it at Pink's hot dogs or some kind of shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The
Let's see.
spaghetti burger.
We are the
Spaghetti
glizzy
dog.
experts out here, so
We have the.
No, I
glizzy-
like this, bro. We're not gonna just shun this. This one's at least acceptable, as far
Yeah.
as like vulgar foods.
that's
I guess, or-
we got something. But
Not
how
vulgar.
about this though? How about this though? What about this?
What's
You know?
next?
Oh, this is-
Alright.
Tang Hulu hot dogs. Oh.
For those listening, for those that are watching, just listening, this is now a glizzy, candied glizzy
Oh,
with the
she
bun
eats it?
included.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
She looked like she wanted to throw it. Look, she looked.
So
like,
I just had Tanghulu for the very first time, like 2 days ago.
Overrated,
It was like a
overrated.
stick with some grapes and strawberries on it that were candied.
those are
What is it
alright.
called?
Just like that. And I cannot imagine eating a hot dog of that. This is so disgusting.
That's so. Wait, how do you encase it in that? You just
You
pour it
boil,
It's
in?
probably
boil
sugar.
sugar water. You boil sugar and water
Yeah, you make
together,
a syrup.
and then you dip it in there, and then let it.
She's putting ketchup
Oh,
on it too.
man, that's crazy.
Yeah, but that shit, I didn't really care for the. It's hella viral online, but like I had it too, like maybe a couple months ago, and it was like overrated.
Was it hella expensive for no reason?
Yeah, it's funny. So you're spending like what $6-7 for like 5 grapes.
Yeah,
really?
that's what happened to me. I was
Oh
like,
my
bro, like
God.
not 3 strawberries and 4 grapes for $6.99, bro.
Oh, that's how they're gouging you out in California.
On
Well, no,
one
it's
stick,
it's
bro.
the little foodie land type shit thing. But yeah,
Oh,
that's how.
man.
No,
Oh,
I got it at a brick and mortar store.
Damn.
Dang.
Like edible
Yeah.
arrangement doing that shit.
That's
Yeah,
just. I mean, that shit. That's hella easy ass.
I'm not even a big. I like creme, like the custard and the creme brulee, but I'm not the biggest fan of the actual brulee on top. Like if it's too thick of sugar and it's like too like breaky on my teeth, I rather just
I like
not.
that
So
part.
for that to be a hot dog is crazy.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Like that makes my stomach upset.
How about that other one? I don't know if you guys saw. There's an ice cream museum pop-ups going around, the United States, and there's a portion where they give you like samples of ice cream and shit, right? And there's one where it's a hot dog stand where it's literally an ice cream flavored hot dog ice cream, and it's
What?
inside of a bun, and they put like real relish and real like mustard or some shit,
That's
On it.
crazy.
and
No.
you're supposed to eat it, but that looked gross.
It's fire.
No thanks. Nothing.
Yeah, savory ice cream. I love ice cream, but savory is not ice cream.
I'll keep my hot dogs with my spaghetti. Thank you very much.
They probably make it with Vienna sausages.
Vienna sausage textures is different too.
Yeah, dude, that water. You ever just take a shot glass of that water? Just a little yummy. Come on. I heard that if you do that, that gets rid of monkey pox.
Yeah, just a lot of little Vienna juice, Vienna sausage juice.
That's right. Stock up on Vienna sausage juice so that you can protect yourself from monkey pox.
Hey.
You know? Yeah, they use it as an ointment, and you can also drink it for medicinal
multi-use.
Yeah, definitely. Look it up. Just Google it.
Look it up, bro.
Add to your Google search history Vienna sausage water medicinal properties.
Hey, that's how they found that pickle juice was good. You know?
Yeah, that's right, man. You never know.
People love that shit now. Like they be using it as chasers.
Yeah, Hennessy and pickle juice.
Picklebacks are pretty good.
That sounds like a Nickelback group. Like,
or it's like racist.
They do it a lot with Jameson too, right?
Yeah, Jameson and pickleback that works for sure.
Hey, I can't believe I used to drink a lot of Jameson because that's that
aftertaste.
That's a 12 Irish whiskey for you to be drinking.
It's a rough. It's a little rough.
With ginger ale is fire though.
Taking shots of it, it's just like compared to like I drink tequila now. If I drink, right? So like,
yeah, tequila shots are
like
no
chill.
problem. Yeah, exactly. But
tequila,
Jameson shots though, man.
Already
for a regular Hennessy shot,
right?
Like,
we about to take some shots in a few weeks, man. Shout out to Gen G Fantasy League, man.
Hey, the notification went off at the right time. Come on, that's right, baby. We're doing our draft.
Coming up, we're all gonna link up in Viva. Viva!
Hell yeah! Shout outs to everyone in the Gen G Fantasy Football League. This is another year of it once again.
This is the third year, right?
Third year for sure. The third year of the Gen G. And we're gonna do the draft live for those that can make it in Las Vegas, the capital of sports and hookers and cocaine and all shits. It's a capital of whatever you want it to be. That's why Vegas is so cool.
I'm just looking forward to some local eateries.
See, it's a capital.
You looking for the eaters?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You looking for the real eaters?
Yeah, buddy. I'm trying to have one of those meals where those like autistic guys do their like Instagram channels. They're like, "Hey, why don't you come on down over at North Keikoki and we're going to show you one of the best sushi sandwiches you've ever had. You can get a side of fried chicken and also a malt beverage on the side. It's going to be great. Come down and you'll see." And it's just like somebody pouring gravy. Guys. Yeah, somebody pouring gravy on top of fried chicken with a side of sushi, and I'm like, "That's it. That's what I want. I want that." With like a bowl of ramen, and then Raina, who's crazy, the one that eats spicy food challenges and stuff in Vegas. I want her to be there too,
just sitting there eating hell shit.
Yeah, just I want to like that's my celebrity watch out there.
I've been eyeing that biscuits and gravy with the bone marrow.
Yeah, I'm down with that. I'm down. But hey, you know what's funny? You talk about foodie people. When I was in Hawaii years and years ago, right? I ran into at a luau randomly. I ran into Pro Eater.
Really?
And the thing is, if you like pro eating is not really a sport to everybody or whatever.
Right.
Not that it is to me, but I ran into Matt Stoney. If you guys know him, he's like a biracial professional eater, and yeah, it was dope, bro. I was just like, "Hey, Matt." I was like, "Hey, Matt," and then he looks back at me, and he's like,
out.
I was like, "Hey, you eat, bro?" I was like, "Let me take a picture." He's like, "Oh yeah," he was cool about it.
Dude, that's awesome. I bet he loved having a celebrity moment.
Yeah, I gotta find the picture. We both have fucking like the little leaves on our heads.
Oh, that's dope.
They're out here.
That's hard. Waiting in line for the buffet, like
that's
hard,
awesome,
bro.
He's small, bro. Like he was way shorter than me and way skinnier than me. He's a skinny brother.
When is that Joey Chestnut shit in Kobayashi, or did that happen, or what? I feel like that was
bro.
Remember at some time.
Man.
No, I didn't have
versus.
I feel like that was just a little hype, and then they said, "Nah, Kobayashi probably acting up."
Yeah, Joey Chestnut v. Kobayashi.
That's some bullshit. That was like the real like, yo, this is heavy business. It's heavy duty.
Hey, you know, it still seems like it might be going down, man. Let's, hold on.
Yeah.
Hold
let me show you
just
guys a picture for reference real quick.
Oh, that dude.
This is Matt Stoney.
Oh yeah, I've seen some of his videos online.
I've never seen this guy before. Shout out him.
That's tight. No, he looks like he chills. He looks like
he's chill, bro.
He looks like he listens to My Chemical Romance.
Look at that one. That picture's crazy right there.
Glizzy mouth is crazy.
Hey, man, I didn't know he was about all that back then. That's cool. Yeah.
Wilding out.
But shout outs to him, bro. Mahalo.
Was he getting stony?
Yeah, I was like, you got to be chill with a name like that, right?
Yeah,
right,
that's real. You better be.
I didn't get stony with him. I had limited supply, so
hey,
to me.
Oh shit! This is gonna be when we fucking leave Vegas. This is like when we leave.
September 2nd, 12
Live
p.m.
from Vegas. Where can I go, bro?
Yeah.
I'm gonna miss it.
Dave, you can get there, bro. Look, September 2nd. Oh no, you gotta work. No, it's like in the afternoon time. That's whack. They should have done this at night.
Randomly 3. It's at noon. It's at lunchtime.
Oh, that's
gonna stream live. That's crazy.
What the fuck? That's crazy. Damn, that's ain't that a bitch? That's like the day we're all gone already.
Born and raised in San Jose, bro. You see that?
408.
Hey man, I know what I'm doing after I gotta be rolled out of my house after Labor Day. I'm gonna watch Kobayashi beat up on Chestnut, or vice versa. I'm probably gonna put my money behind Chestnut.
Hey, you really from San Jose, you could really do work on some glizzies. That's all I gotta say.
Right.
He said that's how we do.
Glizzy.
Hey, you know what? We should have some sort of eating competition to determine draft order,
Yeah, that's
But what would it be? What would the eating competition be?
Yeah, I don't care.
What are you talking about, like spicy? Are you talking about volume?
Nah,
or you
not
talking about
like spicy, bro.
Spicy, dude. All right, check it out. This is coming from somebody
Jimmy will win.
I can handle my spice, but the thing is, there's always somebody who tries to go too hard with spice eating contests, and it ruins the entire day. And then they're either throwing up or need to go to the hospital. So I don't.
I'm not trying to have diarrhea in Vegas for no reason.
I know, bro. You just wipe it.
Do this at the end
infinity
of
wipes, and it just never stops. Like that's gonna
be like,
why won't your whole trip?
Why won't it stop?
Yeah, a spicy eating contest, I'll be able to hang, but volume, that might be fun. That might be fun to.
Well, if it's oysters, Dave's gonna be number one.
Oysters? Can you imagine, like just like a bang out 100 oysters or something? 100 would be a lot.
Something in my brain would not let that many just raw oysters be together in one clump in your stomach.
How many was it that you ate?
Like just a jelly glob filling up your whole tummy.
How many did you eat, Davey? Was it?
No, I've eaten 2 dozens to the face before.
You ate 3 dozen, right?
No. Holy goodness. You ate 2 dozen?
Yeah,
brother.
It was a sale going on at a restaurant.
Man,
it was South Point.
You came out of there rock hard, brother. Hell yeah.
Went back to my apartment alone at the time. And I was just watching whatever.
Brother, yeah.
He was going crazy.
2 dozen oysters in a span of like just a few minutes. You out there, Pee Wee Herman in the movie.
You just out here ready. On guard.
I will say, if it had to be something though, like because that's a high concentration of oysters that'll do damage to your body. If I had to pick out the thing that I could eat a ton of that does the most amount of damage, it'd probably be eggs. I could house eggs.
Hearts though. Like,
I just started getting back into eggs heavily. Mm-hmm. So I'm it's been cool, dude. I always like eggs, but like I just don't eat it all the time. But now I'm back in it. Bro.
Yeah, I feel like I, with confidence, could eat a 12-egg omelet, no problem.
Oh, that's Demo style.
Yeah,
yeah. You know,
I never order eggs, but I eat
like at when we were in college, I would just go to like the DC and order like a dozen eggs. You know, like a whole bunch of half a loaf of toast. You know,
bro, you go to the doctor, they're like, we did a little bit of a
egg sandwiches.
Yeah, we checked out how your heart's doing. Looks like you literally just have a whole hard-boiled egg wedged in your aorta. Just plumping blood around.
Hey, deviled eggs, bro. How many deviled eggs you can eat? A lot, probably.
Oh,
I could eat probably a whole lot of them.
They be having like they've been done bougied up deviled eggs now. They be having like deviled egg flights now and shit. Like,
I could no problem crush like 30 deviled eggs.
Deviled eggs cost way too much to buy somewhere.
Yeah, you gotta do it yourself.
Why does 2 hard-boiled eggs cost $13 over here for no reason, bro?
You gotta find you a lady who just loves making stuff for you, and she'll make
$3
deviled
for
eggs.
half an egg is crazy.
Yeah,
you know what? I need something like that. You know, need to make that happen.
Speaking about food, what's up with this Anthony Bourdain's finally getting some show?
That's right.
Movie.
Yeah, he's a real white guy, bro. Like he always shout outs to some good eats in Asia specifically. He's a durian fan. Not a lot of people like durian, especially white people.
Well, he's from the streets. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he was a crackhead. He was a crackhead for a minute.
Yeah, he's a hardcore drug addict.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I feel like after you're an addict, you could deal with a stinky fruit. You know what I'm saying?
But he loves it. He would go out of his way to go get it, and he's like, "This is the food."
Well, like
I love it.
Yeah, so once you like it, once you like that shit, it's like the best thing. But then, like,
it smells like shit. It's gas for sure. But I be eating it.
This dude's a good actor. He was good in. He was good in that recent movie. Golly, I can't believe I'm forgetting it right now.
Is that the kid from?
It says it right there in the comment.
Stranger Things.
Holdovers, that's right. Yeah, he was really good in the Holdovers. Now he just has the Stranger Things type look. That's kind of a brand right now of the younger actors, is this kind of rat aesthetic that they all kind of have.
Like an Edward Scissorhand look or something.
Like kind of Edward Scissorhand, kind of Timothy Chalamet all the way down. He's like the A tier one, and then you work your way down from there.
Not bad. Yeah, it's gonna be that A24 shit that y'all fuck with hella tough. It's just gonna be sad at the end.
Feels like everybody's getting their A24 movie these days.
Well, it's bubbled now, bro. It's bubbled up, like, cause like y'all been talking about it since like 2020. You know what I'm saying? Cause remember, like, y'all been talking about it since back then. All of a sudden now it's just 4 years later, 5 years later. They finally.
It's like they tie that to success in movie quality, which had great branding for them. But for me in particular, when it comes to A24, my thing that I always liked is the risks they take with horror. So you
seen that Maxine shit?
Oh yeah, I saw Maxine. I dug Maxine. That was fun.
Yeah. All those little stories for that movie were cool, I guess.
Yeah, X is still the favorite for me, but Maxine was pretty good too. I liked it.
We didn't like Civil War though. I didn't like Civil War.
You didn't like Civil War. I thought Civil War was fine. I couldn't stand that ending. Just to reiterate that ending was too much for me.
Oh man.
For a whole movie building up being kind of like hyper real, at the end they do the dumbest shit possible. It's like, come on, man.
Kirsten. Shout out Kirsten.
Hey.
Yeah, buddy. All right.
Kirsten Guns cap.
Yeah. Hey, y'all been watching anything else good? What's good on the TV?
The end of that movie was so stupid.
Yeah, why are you thinking about it? Civil War?
Yeah, I'm like, bro, what was she doing? Anyway, all right, go ahead.
You were playing it back for yourself?
Spoil it.
I was just thinking, I was like, what are you doing out here, man? Sit down.
Yeah, wow, what do you just... combat photographer suddenly just loses every ounce of her training?
Yeah. Well, and the other girl thinking like, yo, why are you jumping in the middle right now for no reason? What are you taking a picture of right now?
For no reason.
A dude shooting a gun at you? At you?
Right.
That's an awesome shot.
You gotta get the shot, like you say, he gotta get the shot.
Yeah, what shot is that? Anyways.
Dang it.
Shit, I honestly haven't been watching anything other than what's that shit? Hard Knocks.
Hard Knocks.
How is that most recent one? Is it good?
Well, the off-season one was the Giants, but the one currently that's week to week. It just started last week. It's 2 episodes already.
Bears. The second one came out?
Yeah, it's the Bears. with Caleb
Bears. How's the Bears doing over on Hard Knocks?
Yeah, it's good, bro. It's pretty decent. It's just warming people up, getting them juiced up for football around the corner.
Yeah.
I was always locked in on the Olympics. Now Olympics are over, by the way.
Sad.
Get into that.
Very sad.
Anybody make any good bets? What are they? Like
USA played close games, bro. Both men and women for basketball. They both won, but the women only won by 1 point, which was loaded.
Man.
They played like shit, and the men played pretty well. And Curry, classic, bro, legendary Curry.
Yeah, that performance, bro, that just added to the legend. And but him, LeBron, bro, that shit
KD. Everybody right time.
Yeah,
that was crazy.
That's crazy. He ended it with like 4 threes in a row, and then like everybody was open. He just said, "Fuck it, I'm chucking these up," and they're just landing, bro.
He went to cheat code mode. He went to throw the controller mode, where you're against that
Curry mode. And his shows it's kind of like corny, but it's pretty funny. Like it's cool to see Curry like trying to act and stuff, and like, but he's still playing himself, right? But he's acting goofy. But
in the new show,
on the cock.
Is it funny?
Yeah, it's kind of funny. It got some little funny parts, but it's hella cheesy though. It's called the Mr. Throwback or something like that.
Mr. Throatback. Whoa, hold on there, buddy. Hey yo,
Mr. Throatback is crazy.
That's pretty wild. It's throwback, or throw it back.
Yeah, what's that? What's his number? Just so I know not to call it.
Hey, unless you're into that, like, hey,
make sure I block it,
get your freak matched out there.
I don't want to know anyone named Mr. Throwback.
I need to know, so I make sure to not hit him up.
Oh, dang it!
Oh man, but yeah, China, bro. China tied in gold medals to the U.S., but U.S. of course had the most at 126 here, and China at 91. Man, I mean, it's really the top two. It's just Americans and Chinese people, bro. How do you feel about it?
The ops.
You already know.
They matched medals in golds.
In gold, they had the same, but overall, U.S. had more. But U.S. also had the most athletes, right? To participate. And
to
China would
qualify,
China's going to come out on top soon. Imagine if they did it in L.A. Woo, buddy.
Yeah, that'd be crazy because there's already hella Asian people there.
Well, they just, like
training from the inside.
A lot of swimming, we'd be winning. A lot of track and field is a whole bunch of medals.
Wonder why?
Because we got them strong blacks.
That's it. I was going to say training facilities, but all right.
Yeah, what's her name went in? The Shikari chick?
Shikari, yeah.
Shikari won as well.
She's a good black. I like her. She finally got her medal. Good for her, man.
Oh, yeah. Is that what the forefathers' plan was all this time?
Yeah. They were trying to just create. They said, you, the big one, get with her. You're going to make us a LeBron James.
Now you understand the future of this country depends on our ability to compete in the 2028 Olympics in LA. The Chinese, I know that we don't know that they exist yet, but the Chinese will create a great threat for us in the future. That is why we must maintain the current status quo.
Yeah. It's a whole bunch of these slanted eyes, black haired, little yellow people. I know you haven't seen them yet, but beware.
The country depends on this edict to maintain into the future. You don't understand what I have seen, and we need it.
They have a weird tactic where they act like they're sleeping, but they're still walking.
Jesus Christ.
Bro. He's going in.
You don't understand what the future holds. They're very nimble, acrobat-like, but extremely efficient at different kinds of sports like arrows and throwing knives. They beat us across the board, so we have got to make the most efficient killing machines ever seen to man.
Yeah.
The American Negro.
Jeez.
Yeah, man. That's
the white guilt is killing me inside.
Shouts out the Olympics, man. You see this Denny's?
You seen the hype up for the LA one?
Yeah, they're not doing breakdancing. Can we stop? We got to mention the lady because everyone.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Oh, you're talking about what's her name? What was her name?
Raygun.
Raygun.
Okay. Raygun. Yeah. So in the Olympics, breakdancing, you could just pick your own name. You didn't have to use your real name. You just come out with some loose name, whatever you wanted to
use your b-boy name, son.
How do you qualify? Yeah. She had to do competition before
she won the competition for Oceania and which was just like, I guess, New Zealand, Australia, probably Tonga and stuff.
I find it hard to believe that she's the best breakdancer in those.
She was. She earned it. She went out there and destroyed the competition out there in Oceania with her famed gator move.
It's a good ab workout.
A little bit of a gator move came through.
Shrimping out. That's MMA
right. Shrimp on the Barbie. She is right there, growing up.
You look at this and you make fun of it. You think it's funny, but actually, it's a quite hard maneuver.
That's probably a shrimp on the Barbie move, though. For
right
real.
there, look at my friend back there. He's really admiring the technique.
Yeah, I feel like
here. Yeah. He's really checking it all out there.
I would have torn a rib cartilage or something doing that shit.
Yeah, that was nimble.
Like, wow.
He said, "I already won."
Yeah, like,
hey, but that's fucked up. I think this is what canceled it for. It's not going to be in the next Olympics.
Yeah. I think that they were already planning on not having it, though.
I feel like in LA it'd be dope.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're adding new sports though, so it's cool. They plan on doing that.
Yeah.
The do-rag child, right? Is that the one you're talking about?
The 17-year-old athlete from Lithuania in the breakdancing, 17-year-old girl, and she rocked a do-rag. Her name was Nika.
Yeah, I won't risk saying her name on the podcast, but I will go ahead and pull up her piece of paper.
Nikia.
Man,
it goes crazy.
Funny.
Yeah, she was donning the attire for sure. She actually was pretty good, wasn't she?
Yeah, she was actually very good. It's hard to believe that the first, athlete I ever seen in my lifetime wearing a do-rag in the Olympics was a Lithuanian little girl,
That's just hella funny. Like in WWF, they used to have Hakeem, this big ass white dude, and they used to say he was like from Africa. He'd be coming out just like
bro, that's his idea.
Bro, she used to be hella funny, bro. Fuck.
Man. Yeah, that's
Wait, we're not sharing. We're sharing with the people.
Oh yeah, here I got you. Yeah. Oh yeah, I got another one for you. I got a little TikTok here, little TikTok action.
Okay, let's see.
Here we go.
Oh
yeah, she was going for it.
I love all my friends,
bro. Hey, she got the New Balances on and that vest, dressed like a IT guy for no reason.
She was killing it, man.
She was raw. She won the silver medal. I watched the whole semifinals all the way up.
Yeah, they did. I thought it was good. They should bring it back. They should do it again.
Should bring it back, but not that lady. She should just like be in the crowd and help out and cheer.
Mm-hmm.
Good for her.
They said she hasn't been good with her mental health since the Olympics.
Which one? Raygun?
Yeah, the entire world just like laughing at her,
roasting her.
Bro, she has to lean into it. She has to totally,
She was
really
hurt
recently, right?
I hope she's feeling better now.
Nah, she danced in front of everybody in public, like around
somebody just was pretending to be her, and that's what those videos were. But she should have gone out there and actually done it.
They said she wasn't doing good.
Oh man, that sucks. Yeah, I mean, she's just got to roll this up into being a main thing. Oh, Adele praised her at a concert. Yeah, hey, she can't be doing that bad,
You do it, Raygun.
Yeah. See? Yeah.
But may I
she gave her props. She's like, it's not funny. Raygun's out here being very, very talented. So we're all going to give her a round of applause. Yeah.
Better
there she actually was. Oh, she was out here dancing.
Oh god.
Oh my god. Look
That's
at
a
that.
joke?
Oh, hey, she's going.
Hey, see, this is the one I'm talking about. The video I'm talking about,
where she was killing it.
Yeah, I was like, she's doing it. I mean, that's her shit.
And then she went up to the Olympics and just took a shit.
But that's not Olympic quality,
bro. Like, what do you mean? That's not the best in the world. I feel like I could do all that, bro.
Like if one of y'all did that, I was telling y'all
to get ready.
But that's better than what she did in the thing. She, like you said, she was doing the shrimp on the bobby.
That's all.
That was special signature move, bro.
She was doing the crikey, mate.
This is also Adele.
This is the crike that. That's Adele or is that Katy Perry?
No, that's Adele. Wrong white singer, Nesto. Try again.
I see why he kind of mixed them up though.
She got married to what's his name though? LeBron's homie.
Rich Paul.
Yeah, Rich Paul.
Crazy.
That's good for him, though, man. He's
balling now that he got Adele. Well, he's been balling because he got fucking LeBron. And
I just seen this picture of Akeem. I'm weak. Not Akeem, bro.
Why are you sending it?
I used to have that toy when I was little, bro.
Not the little
toy. Figure. The little action
about this guy?
Of the white black man.
Bro, look, his nickname was. They even changed his name to the African Dream, bro.
Yeah, I got you right here.
The African Dream is crazy.
Oh my god! Oh wow, that's awesome.
This is my favorite wrestler of all time now.
And then look who he was before.
Come on, brother.
Hey, pull up a one man gang.
One man gang?
Yeah, pull up.
Is that him right there?
That was him. That was him before. This was his character before, and then they turned him into Hakeem.
He was like a punk dude.
Yup.
Then all of a sudden he was African.
Yup, exactly.
You know what? That's a solid gear switch. Let's keep it real, you know?
He got bit by an African spider and transformed into a soul brother.
No, they were so cold, bro. Because then they made him come out Hakeem with this black dude named Slick, and that's who had him walking like that. And shit, bro, it was crazy.
Freaking shucking and jiving.
That was that was the wild high quality writing where they were like, give him a black sidekick named.
Check the group text when we get off. Like I send you 2 videos.
They need to do that now. I'll watch that. I'll cheer for him. It's just a white dude, but he's supposed to be just African, unexplained.
Oh my god!
Oh yeah,
that's when WWE or wrestling was really hitting. Is when they really could reel out those wacky ass characters.
Yeah, for real.
That shit was low key the best though.
It was.
One last little news thing I want to bring to your attentions is like some real scumbaggery that's going on right now.
Talk about
Disney.
Oh yeah,
of course, a huge company, and they have a lot of lawyers, a lot of money, to get stuff going on. But what happened was a family went to go eat at a restaurant, and the mom died from an allergic reaction that happened there. Now Disney is trying to not go to court for this, so they said, "Hey, you know what? In the terms of conditions in her Disney Plus that she agreed to not sue Disney."
I know, bro.
And that's
Disney
like, like they're saying they're taking her Disney Plus contract that says she won't sue Disney as a way to not have to pay because she died in an allergic reaction in the restaurant at the park.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's so bad.
Is that really upsold? Because
like
the lawyers that I have?
Man,
damn,
they don't want to pay out.
Disney be on some shit.
Wow,
that's crazy. Like but
yeah.
Oh well.
That is crazy. That looks terrible for Disney too. Who thought that this would reflect positively? Like who's gonna read that and be like, well, I guess he should have read the terms and condition. Like who's on the side of Disney? Really?
Wow.
Yeah. It was really working at Disney.
They just made hella money though. Fucking Deadpool made $1 billion. That's crazy.
Probably make more. It's on the tail of. It's gonna be the most highest. Probably gonna end up being the highest profiting rated R movie of all time.
Yeah.
They already
Is it? Did it make it to it?
Yeah, past the Passion of the Christ.
Passion. Oh man, Deadpool over Jesus. Wow.
Man, I remember that movie had everybody tripping when they saw that shit. Passion of the Christ.
Yeah, we had a field trip to watch it. It was crazy.
Like that shit, motherfuckers went home and was just like, we're thinking, like, dang. I remember that shit, bro.
They really scraped Jesus.
Yeah, I remember we were just, me and my stepbrother were just like in the room, just like, damn. Like, what the hell we just watched, bro? Like, this shit crazy.
Man, that was a wild movie, but yeah, go watch. If you never seen that, like,
and then the bootleg came out, and then we were watching that shit. I was like, "Oh, hell,
don't bootleg the Passion of the Christ."
Man, I've still to this day never seen it.
You never seen it?
Never.
Just imagine like a crucifixion, bro.
And then they just do that.
The whole movie. They're like, there's no like the story of Jesus, like, you know what I'm saying. The whole thing is like an hour and a half of them beating Jesus up and killing him.
That's what I was like.
But then he rose again, right?
You ever seen somebody get hit with a whip of 9 tails, bro?
And then
no, man. No, I haven't.
Like, yo,
the crown was the crown was crazy. That part was crazy.
Yeah, crown of thorns, bro. Like, really think about that in a rated R movie, bro.
Jesus was like, oh, dang it.
Jesus was out to Mel Gibson,
and that's what Mel Gibson was on his shit, where he like faded still. So,
man,
yeah,
he was
shouts out Jesus, man. Love Jesus.
Jesus Cristo.
He rose again.
Yeah, but I'll tell you what, he didn't rise again for this bullshit Disney's pulling. Okay,
yeah.
So think about it. Jesus Christ over Mickey Mouse every day, that's what I'm saying.
Disney just announced hella shit too. They did that D3 thing, right? Where they announced like hella new shows, movies. They can do a live Lilo and Stitch or whatever.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's gonna be crazy.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Wow.
Who's gonna play Stitch?
They dropped the little creature, the figure or whatever.
It's gonna be a CGI running around with people.
Hey, who's going to be the thick one that's going to play the sister?
For real. Hey.
I mean, as far as cartoons go, that's Sister Lilo and Stitch. You know what I'm saying? Come on. If you know, you know. Hey.
I have a hard time watching those like little CGI movies because one time I was watching Peter Rabbit 2. And I really thought about it, and I was like, "This dude is really talking to nothing right now, bro. He's just talking to an empty
So Space
room.
Jam's not for you.
That shit looks silly when they're like making the movies and shit. Like,
it was very hard for me to deal with. Yeah,
like Guardians when they're like the raccoon, like the behind the scenes is just like this raccoon on a stick, and they're just like, yo,
yeah, or the dragons that they're talking to the dragons in House of the Dragon, and they're just two dudes in green screen suits holding like sticks up with dragon heads on it.
When they're riding them,
yeah,
but and there's no voice coming out of it. You're talking to some dude back there having a passionate scene.
Right,
crying about something.
They about their art, bro. That's how it comes out. So good.
Bro. Shout out to real Thesby.
Yeah,
that's how Thesby.
Hey, speaking of, Colin Kaepernick is still working to get back into the NFL.
Never give up.
It's something I always trained for.
This motherfucker, bro, still trying to.
He showed this picture. I was like, "Who's this white dude?"
It's Hakeem, bro.
No, bro. That's an Italian. That's an Italian American. Okay.
He's like a John B kind of white dude, though. Still cool, though.
And then you seen cool. Did you hear what's his name actually offered him a coaching job on the Chargers? Harbaugh.
Oh, really?
Wow.
You should take it, right?
Yeah, like why not? He knows that he knows stuff.
Man, football's back, baby.
He knows things. Yeah.
Let's get it.
Yeah, he's also open to playing the flag football for the Olympics. I think he has a better chance of that one than
he's gonna be like almost 40 about them doing their shit.
Yeah, but it's flag football. I'm sure you can still at least throw compared to like some random Brazilians or something.
Yeah, I wonder what pro is actually going to go for it. That's what they're introducing in 2028. I thought they were going to do it this year. I was so disappointed they didn't do flag football.
Yeah, it's the next one, but it'll be cool. It'll be in America, so
they're going to be able to use pros though, like Saw Jimmy was saying.
Or they're going to have
pros going to do that.
We're going to have one Kenny DeRubio out there throwing the rock.
How's China going to be hanging with? That's going to be crazy. They're going to have that boxing dude from that big Chinese boxer dude on the team.
Right. Doing what? Just trying to block his shit?
Yeah.
Being a lineman in flag football is just not the best position, like the funnest position.
Hey, I did it. I thought that was fun, especially if I could, shed the blocker and then just go out for a pass. But I don't think that they're going to allow them to do that.
No, they're not going to allow a lineman to go out for a pass.
Weak.
Who knows, bro? You don't know how this works.
I don't know, but that'd be crazy.
Olympic flag football is about to be shenanigans.
Hey, but shout out the gold-winning NBA basketball team, though.
The greatest team, they said, better than Dream Team.
Absolutely.
Think so?
Oh, they didn't have Curry, bro. If without Curry, maybe not. But with Curry, no way. This team drops that team without a doubt.
The competition is really good. You got to think about it. The competition now is really good.
Yeah, but who's guarding Curry? Really? Like
Kobe.
Oh, is that
Kobe's on the Dream Team?
Kobe was
a Dream Team though.
The Redeem Team. Yeah,
but that was like the Dream Team.
Yeah, Jordan would have to guard Curry or something.
Yeah, but I don't know, dude.
But yeah, I feel it.
Being a Michael Jordan fan, coming up seeing I never saw him.
Jordan might cite Curry out. He'd be like, "Hey, little light skinned boy."
Yeah,
bro, old Larry Bird was on that team, bro.
Larry Bird versus KD.
Like, who is Larry Bird guarding at all on this team?
He tried to guard KD.
Drew.
LeBron. No, he ain't guarding LeBron.
Not
Tatum.
30,
Derek White.
Larry Bird, bro. I don't know how old he was, but
we just got to give them their flowers.
Wasn't Shaq on that team or no?
Nah, the Dream Team. No. Hakeem Olajuwon was it?
It was like Charles Barkley.
It was Charles Barkley, Magic Johnson.
Oh, that's right. Magic Johnson was on there.
Christian Laettner.
Yeah, here you go.
Christian Laettner was the shit back then.
Pistol Pete.
Man, John Stockton though, he would have psyched them.
David Robinson, Karl Malone.
Yeah. Did I just confuse my white guys? Did I get John Stockton and Pistol Pete's?
Yeah, that's John Stockton. Pistol Pete's are even older.
That's funny as hell.
Chris Mully.
Chris Mullen with the guile hair. He got the guile.
These dudes are getting cooked by 2024 USA.
I don't know what cooked, but
LeBron,
Jordan,
bro,
is pretty good, bro.
Jordan's good.
Game of basketball.
Jordan could compete for sure.
But then that Dream Team has real bigs. The new bigs aren't bigs like that, bro. Like you got Embiid.
We had LeBron playing power forward, bro, trying to do everything on defense.
Yeah, Patrick Ewing.
Yeah. Fucking
Karl Malone.
The Admiral, bro. David
Robinson is swole.
Yeah, he slept on.
Look how huge that fool's arms are, bro. Him.
We just have to shoot. They didn't shoot as well as us. We just have to shoot.
Well, that's the thing is that they would maybe get their asses kicked, but I mean at some point they would just move everything to the perimeter.
I agree,
guys.
But that's what they do. That's what they did in actual real life. Like, they won by trying to play defense, fast break, and fucking shoot threes. Because every time they did a half court set, it was tough to break that zone unless they were shooting threes. Because every time they went in there, it was tough against France and stuff.
Like they were having imagine this team against that Serbia team, the way they had trouble with them. Like once they're up, they ain't gonna be able to catch back up against that team, the Dream Team. You feel me? Larry Bird out there still chucking him and Chris Muller, you know what I'm saying?
Larry Bird hit the shot again.
Yeah, all the dorks on the basketball Reddit are saying that the Dream Team, and it isn't close because they're saying they would play bully ball.
That's what Europeans try to do right now with us.
That's what they just tried to do, and they lost.
If they had the 90s rules, it would be a thing, because LeBron be tripping when he gets hit, and back then if it was allowed, he'd be he might cry.
But the FIBA rules are way tougher to get fouls because you only get 5 fouls too. So they let you play way more physical in the international game too. You know,
but that team though, that team is a motherfucker.
If anything, I'd be worried now because the next Olympics, you're looking at France is looking real good, and they're going to add more players that are getting into NBA now, and then we're losing the guys that carried us. So we're going to need the young guys to step up. You know. Well,
yeah,
right.
They'll have who they're gonna have?
Anthony Edwards and maybe Embiid, but I don't know if his body's gonna last till then.
Maybe 4 years.
Gonna be in LA. John might bring a gun.
We can get
John Morant with a gun. Might that's a dub.
Maybe Wemby falls in love with America and he defects. Like,
nah, he hates America. He's just here for the money.
No way.
Yes, sir. All right, well. How do we feel about jumping into a little bit of violence now?
Let's do it, bro.
You know, this Olympics, these sissy Olympics, right? When are they going to put MMA in Olympics, right?
Exactly.
All right, so how are we doing on our numbers? Did we?
Come on, D-ball.
Yeah, how are we?
Marcin, he let me down.
Yeah. So let's see. We got it sharing here. It looks like last week. Tybura was picked by Onweezy and Nesta, leaving Davey Demo. Saw Jimmy with the W, giving us our new stats here.
Nice.
Davey out front, 20-9. Saw Jimmy, 16-13. Very admirable. Onweezy and Demo tied at 14-15, and Nesto in sole possession of the bottom spot at 13-16.
Yeah, I've been shitty on my picks lately.
Finally having a good year, you know.
Hey, that fight was crazy, man. Heavyweight. He finished in an armbar. Very rare.
I just be chasing the dogs now.
Mm-hmm.
The dogs.
Well, this next one coming up.
Hey, it's a big one, man. It's a big fight. UFC 305 down under doing
People
some more shrimp
for
on the
this
body.
one. Yeah.
Yeah, we got
Show the true Africans. Is that what they're saying?
The return of Israel Adesanya and Dickus Duplessis.
Hey, DDP, baby. Man.
DDP, Driscus.
This is an African battle.
The battle of the Afrikaans.
Yeah, they were planning on hoping to have this in South Africa, but it didn't work out, so they got to have it in Australia.
And they're saying if he does win, they probably might do a fight out there.
Yep, because they've been pushing to go to Africa for sure. You know why too? Part of the reason because PFL is in Africa and Francis Ngannou is pushing that one in Africa. So Dana White's like, nah. I'm going to Africa. I got the African champ, DDP.
Well, what do you guys think? I'm at a loss. I'm gonna wait for y'all. Like, what?
The odds are close too, bro. You know, it's gonna be a close match. I was just starting. I'm going with and still the African champion, Dricus Duplessis. Although I love Israel. He's obviously a Hall of Famer, legend, and definitely could knock him out. But I just think DDP got way more well-rounded. And when you get the belt, you get a little bonus star. You get like a little boost.
You get some attribute points for sure.
Yeah. So and Israel does have to do better because last time we saw him, but he took a long break and allowed himself to recover and mentally recover as well, bro. So hopefully he comes in, with his best performance because I don't want to see Israel fight like how he fought last fight.
Right? Yeah, that was a rough one.
But I'm going DDP.
Dickus, yeah, I'm going with I gotta go back with the return, man. Israel Adesanya, you gotta add to the legendary story. We'll see. He's for sure up for this fight. This is a fight he wanted before, but Dickus pulled out. So, yeah, I'm going with Stylebender.
He needs to paint his nails though, for sure. For this,
I'm gonna flip it back. I'm just gonna say I'm gonna give it to Drickus.
Dickus.
Two reasons. I've been sitting on race lines for a while now for the past three or four fights, and we're just gonna kind of keep that rolling. I mean, no hate or anything like that. I'm just saying that some flavors of ice cream fight a little bit better in the UFC ring. That's it.
Yeah.
Hot dog flavor.
Vanilla's usually the base of ice cream.
I'm gonna go Adesanya. I'm gonna throw my stick in the trick for the last time. We're gonna see how it goes. I think if he's done here, he's
done.
He still got? What's he still got? So
you picking him because he's Nigerian?
Yeah. Straight
That's why
up.
you got that green shirt on, bro, because your ancestry.
You already know.
That's right. You're along bloodlines right now, huh?
It could possibly be like a Nigerian Independence Day. I have no clue, but I can't say that it's definitively not. So, shouts out Nigeria.
And on Weezy, did he right back? He probably got a style bender.
We'll draw. Yeah,
I feel. Yeah, if I had to guess, I feel like DDP's he's not on the DDP guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we'll pencil him in for now.
Right.
You got the real Steve fighting.
Yeah, the actual Steve.
Steve's back. Your boy Steve's back.
Steve Ursig.
Hey, for the Ursig, it's three fights in 5 months.
Steve Bumasig, he's out here.
Yeah, Ray Romano on meth.
I'm gonna come out here. You're gonna give me a cigarette. I'm gonna beat your ass.
Oh man,
that's so funny. That was good.
Like that one.
If y'all don't know about your boy Kai Kara France, he's one of those white guys that does the haka and a lot of the Islander dances.
Yes.
Cool. So he's a
little dude
from New Zealand.
Oh, he's a passing white New Zealander who just rocks with the culture.
Kiwi.
Got you.
What do you call him?
Yeah,
Kiwi, mate.
Yeah, got you.
But he's not racially vague in the sense of he's a white dude, but like Robert Whitaker is mixed.
Yeah. Well, I mean, is he? I mean, I don't know, man. The mixed races are coming up on us real fast, where it's like you just can't tell, and like you find out that he's mostly Maori, but he's like has a white grandmother, that won in the genetic lottery. So
and you got Steve from Australia. You see?
Yeah.
Australia versus New Zealand. That's gonna have the crowd going. The Gamrod fight. Tuivasa fighting Jarzinho.
Yeah, Jet Hooker got that women's international soccer hair.
Yeah, he's killing it, bro. He's got
Wambach.
He's got the "Don't you dare talk to my son that way" haircut.
Yeah.
Pull up the Subaru.
Right. Yeah, he's got the burnout in the minivan to make a point as you're leaving the soccer game. Yeah,
he's got the way too many earrings in my ear.
He's got take my earrings off before I fight.
There was a kind of scummy dude down at the bottom.
Tai Tuivasa is fighting as well. He's like one of those popular barstool type of fighters where he's a crowd favorite, and now he's finally back. Shui guy.
Yeah, he's been getting his ass whooped.
For sure. But he's always down to. He should go to Rough and Rowdy and just dominate forever, just kill everyone. They just feed him normal dudes, just regular dudes, and he just destroys people. That's what we need to see.
Right? Yeah, he should just go to WWE at this point.
Like a street beefs type thing.
Yeah, because he'd be good at that. He doesn't even watch UFC. He says he just fucking fights because he
shows
that's what he does for money. Yeah,
go down. There's a dude named Jack something.
Jack. You beat me to it, Nesto. Damn it.
Scummy looking dude.
I was about to. Jack Jenkins.
Yeah,
damn, just looks like every festival goer at the moment.
Jack Jenkins.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, it's me, Jack Jenkins. I'm gonna slip a pill into your Long Island iced tea while you try to enjoy Coachella.
That's literally what he sounds like.
Yeah, I'm sure, 100%.
Make sure you keep your eye on your drink. I'm both a feminist and a rapist, so
These are the dudes that they sent to Australia. Oh my god, these are the dudes they sent to Australia to get away from them and in back.
Yeah, right. He's speaking of genetic lottery, they just kept his line straight.
Descendant of criminals right here.
Straight. Where's my family line come from? Well, the chained up cage boats they sent across with all the where we whittled through them with nail files, and we got out and started Sydney.
Yeah. Great grandmother was a hooker.
Yeah. My great grandfather was just called Fist, and everything turned out from there.
Don hooker.
Yeah. All right,
man.
Tom Nolan, Alex
check
Reyes.
it out, bro. It's gonna be a cool card.
Be a good card, man. Check out the MMA Smoke Down. You feel me? Go get your picks. Fade my picks if you want to win some money. Get it.
We're back. We're making comebacks, but they're doing the same thing they're doing for the other card. Where in London, you know how it's on US time, so they make the people in person come at like a crazy time.
Oh,
same
really?
thing here, where it's going to be at like 3 or 4 o'clock for the prelims in Pacific time, US Pacific time.
Really?
And yeah, so main card is like 7 p.m. Pacific. So whatever, Australia is like the complete opposite, like the furthest point you could be from the US, damn near. So we'll see.
That's what's fucked up about those fights too, is because like they fight early and then like the rest of the day they're just like chilling. Like, oh, damn, I just got my ass kicked this morning. Like when Adesanya fought Strickland, he was just like chilling later because it was in Australia and he just like in the car with his family, just got his ass like he just got his ass kicked. No, they're going to lunch, bro. They're going to lunch after he just got his ass kicked. Like,
oh damn, that's like walking out of the casino and it's still being light out.
Yeah,
dang. Yeah,
that's rough, bro.
Yeah, just Hey, so what's a fun fact though? Huh? Yeah. Come on, give us some.
Oh man, you know what? I had one and then I forgot. Keep it real.
That's okay.
But man. I got some backups here. Let's see. The Guinness World Records book, right? You've heard of that?
Never.
It actually shares the name Guinness because it was thought of at a Guinness brewery or something like that, where it was created as a legend or almanac just to help people solve bar arguments, because they had an argument of what was the fastest prey bird in Europe. You know what I'm saying? A bird that they hunted or whatever.
Right.
And they had an argument about it. So they said, you know what? We should write stuff like this down. And then they began to collect facts and records from all over and compiled it up. And that is the Guinness World Records that we know of today.
So it was like some Irish fools in the bar arguing about that shit?
They were just like drunk and being like, bro, like this is
how would that sound? How would that sound, Saw Jimmy?
Oh, I swear I've seen a man swim across the ocean on a very far way, and he was the fastest I've ever seen it. I feel like you talking out of your arse there, McKinney. No, I've done it. I'm going to get a giant fucking book and write everybody's name down in it, and I'm going to keep track of it. I'm going to come back here in 30 years and prove you wrong. And you'll remember the name Guinness.
The most Scottish Irishman I've ever met, right there.
Yeah, I was doing too much Australian earlier, so
yeah, that's hard to do. I don't even have an Australian. I found out earlier today when I was looking.
Yeah, Australians really had you start out Australian and you try to get back into Irish, and it's very tough to get back into Irish without sounding a little Scottish. Yeah, it's very bad. Yeah, it's a tough one. So
Scotty.
And also as an Irishman, that was my first effort on the podcast. That was fully PG-13 this entire podcast, boys. I'm going for it. I had a PG-13 podcast. I'm kind of proud of myself, you know? Thank you guys. Thank you.
For the most part.
Didn't you beep something out?
I mean,
there's a beep in there.
There was a beep, but that's like
PG-13.
It was a PG-13. It was a PG-13 beep.
Oh, you did. And there was some grape flavored jelly earlier.
Yeah, but that was just a reference to it was also a thing, but it would have passed. It would have passed the censors. There was no hard F-bombs or there was no F-bombs really.
Yeah. So you didn't drop any.
Yeah, none of those. Yeah, none of those. No. I mean, I've never used a slur on the podcast, but none of those. Yeah. So
you didn't even say like one time.
No, nothing. Didn't even say that. No, man.
Oh man.
All right, y'all.
I didn't even know we're still on this.
Yeah, we're still going.
Yeah. It's been another episode of the group chat on wax.
Yeah, buddy. Hey, here's an old one. All right.
Well, let's do some Drake, bro.
Oh, yeah, you didn't bring it up.
Oh, dang it.
Get back to work.